Question 37, line graph. It says, the table below shows the income a company received from sales between 1995 and the year 2000. So this is showing the income that the company received from sales from 1995 to the year 2000. Using a scale of 1 centimeter to represent $10,000 on the vertical axis and 2 centimeters to represent 1 year on the horizontal axis, draw a line graph to represent this information. So our thing is what? 2 centimeters to what? 2 centimeters to 1 year on the horizontal axis, and 1 centimeter to $10,000 on the vertical axis. This is how I would start. I'm going to draw it over here. This is my vertical axis, and this is my horizontal axis. Alright? The horizontal axis is time, and it's 2 centimeters to 1 year. So 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 1995. 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 96. 97. 98. 99. And then the year 2000. So down here says what? Time. And time is in what? Years. Now, on the vertical axis, it's 1 centimeter to $10,000. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Over here is income, and this is in thousands of dollars. Yes, ma'am, you must do it on your graph sheet. Hence the term line graph. Alright, so we have income, and the income is in thousands of dollars. So the 10 here is what? $10,000. Let's start plotting. 1995, the income was what? 50. And everybody remember they must not draw these dotted lines. 1995, the income was 50,000. 96, the income was what? 60. 96, 60,000. 97, 65. Sorry, thank you. It's not 65. Alright. Remember, every centimeter is divided into 4 equal parts. So here I'm dividing every centimeter is divided into 5 equal parts. So this is 10,000, I'm dividing it into 5 equal parts. So each part must represent how much parts? How much $1,000? Each minor division represents how much $1,000? No. This is 10,000. And I divided 10,000 into 5 equal parts. Each part is how much? So this is 60, 62, 64, 66. 65 is between 64 and 66. In other words, 65 is in the dead middle between 60 and 70. The next one, 98 corresponds to what? 40,000. 99 corresponds to what? 30,000. And 2,000 corresponds to what? 60,000. Alright. That's what I have so far. So put all our points. Can I just share something with you? Now, for the line graph, you need to connect your points using a ruler, straight edge. So you're going to connect your points using a ruler, straight edge. This is your line graph. Sort of look like a constellation. Your line graph would look like this. Alright, while you write, this is an increase of 10,000, an increase here of 25,000. Keep drawing up. Please finish your line graph. Here is a decrease of, this is 5,000. An increase here of 5,000. Here you have a decrease of $25,000. A further decrease of $10,000. And then you have a what? A whopping increase of what? $30,000. Sorry? No, I put them on the graph. They're actually already on the graph. But, guys, can you answer the question and then you can go back to finishing up? Let's answer the questions and then you can go back to finishing up. What does the first question say? Ask you to answer the questions and then you can go back to finishing up. What does the first question say?
State the period during the income show at the greatest rate of decrease.
The greatest rate of decrease. Alright, so when you say period, it must be from one time period to some other time. From one time to another time. That's why you get a time period. If I said which year, that would be just for 1 year. But if I ask you for a period, it is a what? You understand? A time, some time period. Alright, if you notice, this greatest decrease is between 1997 and 1998. Where the decrease was how much? The only other decrease is here, and it is only what? 10. So this is how I would answer the question. 1997 to 1998. This is what, when you have the what? The period of greatest rate of decrease. What did they ask you for next?
State the period during which the income showed the greatest rate of increase.
Greatest rate of increase. When was it the greatest? When you had the greatest rate of increase?
97.
No, sir.
99 and 2000.
99 and 2000. So 99 to 2000. This is the what? Period of greatest rate of increase. Next question.
Would you expect the sales in the year 2001 to increase or decrease?
Alright, so now they're asking you to make a prediction. Based on the data that you have, they're asking you to make a prediction for the future. Do you expect the income in 2001, your graph starts at 2000, do you expect the income in 2001 to increase or to decrease? That's what they're asking. Help me know?
2001?
In 2001, do you expect your income to increase or to decrease? Talk to me now.
Decrease? Them said decrease.
They said decrease. Alright. You expect it to decrease? Alright. What did they say? Read the question again, please, quickly.
Would you expect the sales in the year to fund on to increase or decrease?
Alright, so you said decrease. What is your reason? You do not have enough information to talk about pattern. You only have 6 years of data. It's not that difficult to get pattern in 6 years. You need a longer time to be able to say pattern. You've got to use something else. I agree with decrease, you know. I agree with decrease. But why? Alright. What is the income in 2000? What is the income in 2000?
60,000.
60,000. So if there's an increase, it would go above 60,000. Do you agree? Let me know. Look at the chart. Look at your graph and tell me how many times did the income go above 60,000? One time. How many times did it fall below 60,000? 1, 2, 3. Which is more likely? Which is more likely to occur? Based on the historical data, which is more likely to occur? For it to go above 60,000 or to fall below 60,000?
Fall below.
It is more likely to fall what? Below. So I would give that as my reason. Historical data indicates that it is more likely for the income to fall below 60,000 because it happened what? 3 times, 3 out of 6, than for it to rise above 60,000. And this only happened what? 1 time out of 6. So that's my reason. It's just more likely. History is telling me that it is more likely for the thing to fall what? Below 60,000, indicating a what? A decrease. Than for it to rise what? Above 60,000, indicating an increase. I wouldn't go probability. Tell you why. So the next question is asking for probability. This 3 out of 6 and 1 out of 6 is probability. It is probability. Last question. What does the last question say?
Determine the probability that in a year chosen at random, the income from sales will be greater than 60.
Greater than?
60,000.
Well, we actually did it already now. The probability that the income would be greater than 60,000. How many times was the income greater than 60,000? 1 time. It's actually 1 time out of what? 6. Or 0.167 or 16.7%. There's a 16% chance that income will rise above 60,000. Whereas there's a 50% chance that it will what? Fall below 60,000. Ladies and gentlemen, this is line graph. Alright?